To MTV Cribs. Today we are going to take you through the excretory system. On artery driveway, traveling from the heart hut to our kidney mansion are the ions and molecules. The main unit inside our kidney mansion is the nephron. First, our visitors pass through the glomerulus, a network of capillaries. Filtration occurs here, where all the molecules are removed from the capillaries into the nephron. Meanwhile, the red blood cells, which are too big to fit into the glomerulus, continue through the artery to be recycled through the body. Red blood cells cannot fit through the glomerulus since they are too big. So, it goes through the artery instead. Proteins are also too big to fit into the glomerulus. As a result, they also go through the artery. But potassium, salts, water, and urea are all small enough to fit into the glomerulus, so they continue on their way through the nephron. Down the proximal tubule hallway, reabsorption occurs. Here, the useful molecules, such as NaCl, salt, water, H2O, and K+ potassium are reabsorbed into the capillary. While the remaining molecules, such as NH3, continue through the nephron. This process is called secretion. Passing the hallway, our molecule visitors go down the descending loop of Henle, where the concentration gradient increases, allowing for water to diffuse out of the nephron, but not salt. Next, our visitors travel up the ascending loop of Henle, where the loop is permeable to salt, but not water. At the same time, the toxin urea enters the excretory tubule, the white papers. Before the contents leave, they pass the distal tubule. This acts in the same manner as the proximal tubule by regulating potassium and salt concentrations, which then regulates the pH. Finally, the contents travel down to the collecting duct. And lastly, they are all excreted. Thanks for hanging out in our kidney mansion. You've seen our glomerulus. You've seen our proximal tubule. You've seen our loop of Henle, ascending and descending. You've seen our distal tubule, and you've seen our collecting duct. Now get excreted out of the kidney mansion.